Hey, this is Clint from Elevate Chiropractic and Rehab. I want to go over a hip internal rotation lift off, and today we're going to do this from 90-90 position, which we use a lot here at the clinic. So, lining up here in position, so the 90-90 that I'm referencing is the 90-degree angle with my back leg and my front leg. A good way to kind of check to see if you're there, I can think of my back femur here and my front tibia are parallel. Same thing with the other ones as well. So that's the setup. So internal rotation liftoff means the back leg. This is where I'm in internal rotation, while I'm in external rotation here in the front side. So where I'm going to set up first is actually kind of away from that back leg to actually allow this to actually move a little bit. So from this position, I'm just kind of closing over this angle along this front leg. I'm going to irradiate tension and stabilize throughout my body to make it easier to isolate here. So what I'm going to do after I create that tension is, without re-leaning my chest forward, I am going to try and control to lift that foot up and then slow controlled set it down. Now as I'm going up and down, as I mentioned earlier, I don't want to lean more as I'm doing that. Leaning forward is totally fine as long as we don't re-lean, if you will, as we try to lift it up, because then I'm not actually actively lifting this up. Now, if this is like way too easy, I can start to bring this back this way, and it adds a little more, kind of less of an angle to move through, so a little more challenging there. As we're doing this, other things to keep an eye on, we'll kind of change the angle here, just to kind of so you can see what's going on. What happens a lot as that foot is lifted up, I'll get people to start to bring this foot back like this, and it feels a lot easier, but we're not getting that actual movement up into the hip that we want, as opposed at this angle here where I feel it all right up in that hip, where here it's just kind of more around the knee. So the angle here will be really important as far as getting everything that we want out of this exercise. So that's your internal rotation lift offs from 90-90.